Hi, welcome to Search and Study Tech. Today topic is multi-stage graph by using backward approach. In previous video we have discussed about multi-stage graph forward approach. Now we can see the backward approach. So this multi-stage graph working on the dynamic programming approach. In dynamic programming is principle of dynamic programming is it is optimality. Optimality means you can find out the optimization path here in multi-stage graph. So optimal path, that is the minimum path you have to find out from source vertex S to sink T. So here it is in backward approach. So the graph is divided into the number of stages. This is the stage 1 and stage 2 and stage 3 and stage 4. In source we have only one source vertex, we have only one sink vertex, that is T. So we have to reach from source vertex S to sink vertex T. So we have to find out the shortest path. Now in backward approach, here the stages should be greater than or equal to, the stages is greater than or equal to 2. So we have to 2 stages is there, minimum at least two stages. Then you can apply this algorithm here, multi-stage graph backward approach. So in backward approach you have to fill the table in forward direction from source vertex S to T. So here also you can take the sequence of decisions. How to reach S to T. So S to A and A to D or A to E, you can take the decision here. And also S to B, either B to D or B to E. And also S to C, how to move to C to E or C to T directly, and E to T and D to T. Like here it is in backward approach, but the table is filled in forward direction. So that is in cost of the S is 0 here, you can reaches to S only. Next one is S to A. Here it is, the cost of the edge is 1 from S. Cost of the B is, here it is, S to B is 2 from vertex S to B. Here also you can see that is 7 from S to C, vertex S to C. Now you can see here it is D, that is stage 3. Now you can apply the formula here. You can see the cost of Ij, I is stage, I indicates the stages of the graph here, J indicates the vertex, J indicates the vertex. Here you can see L is, L belongs to Vi minus 1. So what is the I? I is the stage number. So you can see here it is a cost of I is, here the stage 3, that is stage 3 comma, and J vertex D, that is equal to minimum of cost of Lj, the cost of L. So what is the L? L belongs to Vi minus 1, that is previous one, that is A, vertex A to, here it is J, L to J, J is D, A to D plus C I minus 1, that is stage minus 1, 3 minus 1, that is stage 2 here, 2 comma L, L is A, 2 comma A. Like here it is cost of D from B to D plus cost of stage 2, that is the B. So here you can see in D have two incoming edges from A to D and B to D. Now we can see cost of AD. Cost of AD, the edge cost is 3 here. 3 plus cost of 2A. Here it is A. The cost is 1. That is equal to 4. Here cost of BD. Cost of BD is 4. 4 plus cost of B, that is 2. So here it is 6. So the minimum cost is, the minimum one is 4 is the minimum. So I have to note down here in D 4 from which vertex? Vertex A. Here vertex A. Next I have to find out EE. Here also you can see how 3 edges is there. The cost of stage 3 vertex E, that is equal to minimum of here it is A to E, that is 6 plus what is the A? Here it is 1, and B to E, that is B to E is 10. 10 plus what is the B cost? That is 2. Here it is C to E, that is 3 plus what is the C cost here? C cost is 7. Here it is 7. So that is equal to, here it is 7, here it is 12, here it is 10. So which is the minimum here? Seven is the minimum. So can note down here 7 from which vertex? From vertex A. From vertex A to E. Next T, here it is 3 edges is there. One is here it is 8 plus what is the D cost? The cost is 4, that is equal to 12. Here it is 2 plus the cost of E is 7, that is equal to 9. Next C to T, the cost is 10 plus what is the C cost? That is 7. 10 plus 7, that is 17. Which is the minimum? 9 is the minimum. So note down 9 here. From which vertex? Via vertex E. So the table is filled from in forward direction from source to T, and take the decision in backward directions. That is the backward approach. You can take the decision from sink to source, that is backward approach. Now you can see it is 9, that is from E. So E to T, vertex E to T. In E, vertex A, and in A, vertex S. Vertex S. So what is the shortest path? Optimum path is S, vertex S to A, that is 1. A to E, that is 6, and E to T, that is 2. So total cost of this path is 9. So this is the multi-stage graph by using backward approach. Thank you for watching this video.